Even as this word is coming forth, God is trying to visit your heart. Even as this word is coming forth, he's trying to break through the barrier of that sleepy spirit. He's trying to break through the barrier of here we go, just another regular service. He's trying to break through the barrier of you thinking about that bill that's at home. Even as we speak, he's trying to visit your heart. But when he gets there, he wants to drop off some deliverance and drop off some peace and drop off some joy and drop off these things. But the problem is, at the time he's dropping this stuff off, he needs to be picking stuff up and taking it with him. The problem is, God is coming to drop stuff off, but you won't load him up so that he can take that stress, take that mess, take that crazy boyfriend or girlfriend. You won't give it to him, and so therefore he's trying to move his stuff in, but you got all that other stuff too. But the problem is, if I go shopping for Granny and buy her 20 pairs of new shoes, new school shoes, watch it, she won't be able to receive it because she's preoccupied. God almighty. And most of y'all women the same way. Watch it, watch it. Most of what you have in there, you don't even wear anyway. Pastor, what are you saying? Most of the stuff that you're carrying in your heart is not profitable to you anyway, but you hold on to it because you feel like it's yours. And some of that stuff that you're holding on to, it's not yours. Give them cares to God. Good God almighty, give it to him. I just can't break up with him because we've been together for 5 years. Y'all married? No. Y'all engaged? No. But we just been together. Let that Negro go. All this stress and hell that you're sending me through, no. I need to make room for my Boaz when he does come, and you taking up space in my life. Y'all ain't saying nothing. And so you have to get rid of those things that's preoccupying your heart so that God can put some new stuff in it. Man, give him that hate so that he can give you some joy. Watch this. We're about to take it to another gear. Watch this. He can't pick up the load without you legally letting him. I don't mind. You're talking about eviction, right? Yeah. You can't just kick somebody out your house just because you don't like them. No. If they sign the lease, you better evict them legally. And the problem is, God is not going to move in and watch this, take that stuff out if he does not, I'm going to show you, have legal right. Evict means to expel from property by legal means. To expel illegally, to expel illegally gives the tenant the right to move in. Good God almighty. When you don't do it right, it gives the tenant the right to stay there. Watch it. And by law, you can't touch them. You can't touch them. And so, Pastor, what are you saying? Watch it. Some of us have not properly kicked the devil out of our heart, and we're wondering why he keep coming back and why it's so easy. That's because you didn't do it right. You just tried to kick him out with some praise and kick him out with some shouts and kick him out with some karate kicks and kick him out with some roundhouses, and not realizing that the weapons of your warfare are not carnal. And so you're going to have to do something better or deeper than what you're doing. Somebody say you legally. Have to give God legal permission to move in and legal permission to kick out what's already occupying you. Let me show you. Go to Revelation 3. Here's the eviction. Notice, here is the thing, the legal document that allows God to move in. Behold, Jesus said, I stand at the door and knock. Notice he didn't just come busting the door down. And some of us are waiting on that move. You just waiting on God to just take everything off out your life. No, you're going to have to make a choice. And the only thing that's standing between some of us changing our lives is not making a choice. Some of you right now, you're going to be challenged when it's over to join church or to come to know Christ, and you're going to refuse to make a choice that could change your life because you want God to come down with some angels and some spooky stuff and just hit you and you just do something crazy and your life is changed. It's not going to happen like that. So Jesus says, look, I'm not forcing my way in your heart. I'm not going to push my way in your heart. Here's what's going to happen. He says, I'll do the rest. And the problem is we're trying to do our job and his job at the same time. Watch it. It's almost like letting someone move in with you and tell them, look, my house is your house. What's the thing? Mi casa, su casa. Go in the fridge whenever you want. You know, you ever heard something like that? Anybody ever move with somebody? And when you first went in, it's almost like, you know, man, this is your crib. And then the next day, why you touching that? You could have saved me some orange juice. And that's how we do God. We open the door and say, come on in, God. But when they get in, we try to tell him what he has legal rights to. My kids can go into any room in my house, watch it, without asking. You want to go to the bathroom? Go. The kitchen? Go. The room? Go. You want to go over here? Go. You can do whatever it is that you want to do because I've given you permission. The problem is, when God gets in, we tell him which room he can go to. And when he gets in, you have to understand that once he gets in, it is no longer your house. It belongs to him. Once he gets in, it is no longer your house. It belongs to him. Once he gets in, it is no longer your house. It belongs to him. And so what do you look like locking a door, watch this, in your parents' house? Now, I wish my oldest son would lock a door and then say, I'll be out in a minute. Man, if you don't open up that door, I'm going to bust it down, smack you with it, whoop you with it, and everything else. This is my house. And once you open the door and let God come in, watch it, your body is not even your own body. And so once God gets a hold of it, it no longer belongs to you. It belongs to him. And so why are you locking doors, watch it, that God already knows what's behind it anyway? Your kid ever try to trick you and you like, man, I know what you're doing. I've been there, done that. And God is saying, man, you serve not a high priest that haven't been touched with the infirmities. Oh, you hear what I'm saying? And so I already know where you're trying to lock me out. I know. Watch it. I created you. I am the author and finisher of your faith.